Hello. Oh, wait. Did I even... 1 second. All right, we're back. Wrestling is not fake, but it's gay.
That's correct.
It is not fake and gay.
Yeah, so anyone in the YouTube comments writing fake and gay, you are half right at best.
Mm-hmm. All right, we're going to see...
Wrestling is gay and cool.
It's gay and real.
It's real gay.
I want, instead of people saying for real, I want people to say for fake. Like, no, for
I mean,
fake.
it seems like if you have
fake,
one,
I really
you should have the
appreciate
other.
it.
For fake.
For fake.
For fake, I really value you as a friend.
So I killed the Scaly. Let's see, is the boss checklist updated?
Are there any
I think
more
so.
Scalies you can kill?
I think so.
Good. Let's do that.
Rune Bear. That sounds fun. So we can kill
That was my nickname in
Ancient
college.
Hero of Zamor, Cemetery Shade, Deathbird, Erdtree Burial Watchdog, Miranda the Blighted Bloom,
Burial?
or Rune Bear.
Was there a burial happening?
Yes.
Someone's being buried? Interesting.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay. I was just clarifying, just checking
Thank
from my
you.
notes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm keeping the minutes of this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the stenographer. I'm a homely woman typing incredibly fast.
All right, 39. Where is that? That's over yonder.
Was I supposed to be shown pronoun man, or we do that later?
Oh, God, I forgot. Doesn't really matter.
I'll just imagine him.
It doesn't really matter. Like,
I probably got a pretty good idea.
Imagine you're in 2015 or 16, and instead of
that's
a
so
blue-haired
nice.
feminist or red-haired feminist screaming about things that don't matter, it's a fat guy that looks like a soy jack screaming about the option of pronouns in a new video game that are not even forced on you. And the game takes place 200 years in the future, and he's mad that there's they, them. And it's not even neo-pronouns. It's just the fact that you're allowed to present as masculine or feminine and have any pronoun you want. From
Disgusting.
he, him, she, her, or they, them. And he's freaking out, and basically almost, literally, it looks like he's going to cry. And he presents it as if he's making any kind of rational argument or on the right side of history or anything. I've just explained to you the whole thing, and that's literally just what it is. It's just a British man. It's just a British man.
Oh, I like that he's British.
It's just a British man.
I hadn't in my head canon he didn't have an accent, but I like that he does.
Oh, there's an emote for it. You can see it. He's like the biggest meme right now. It's really
that's
funny.
the guy. Okay. I like his look. He looks British. I'll give him that.
Yeah. It's funny because he said Transformerphobia while he was saying, like, mocking the idea of him being transphobic, but he couldn't stomach saying the word transphobic. He couldn't stomach saying the word, so he had to say Transformerphobia instead, which kind of speaks for itself.
So
he can't even engage with the concept that transphobia exists. He
said,
can't even.
I don't have transformerphobia. Like, is that like that?
Exactly.
Or?
Like he can't even.
That's pretty
stomach
funny.
Saying the word transphobia while at the same time claiming that he's not. Like, okay,
that's funny. And he
just fucking own it. Just fucking own it.
Awake.
If you have the correct perspective, fucking own it. What is with all of these weird people on the right who are pretending they're not on the right?
Yeah, that's what I don't go half.
People on the left don't pretend they're not on the left. They say they're on the left.
Yeah.
What is with this weird fucking crypto shame nonsense? Of
Well,
like,
it's
no, I'm
almost
actually
like
just a disaffected liberal.
It's almost like they know they're a little bit evil.
Just own it.
Whereas it's
Nick Fuentes owns it.
I would
he got
love
a
for that to
following.
be owned.
He's like, yeah, I'm a fascist. Actually, no, he is kind of crypto. He did that fucking stupid thing where he was like, well, how many how many cookies could really have fit in that oven that Grandma was baking? And then he's like, I didn't say that. So it is kind of, it's fucking lame that even the guy who's like,
because he'll say stuff like that, but also like I have heard him say the only thing I will accept is complete Aryan victory. So I'm like, that's not crypto.
Like, what's
do that. That's your brand, dude.
Yeah, like you're already banned from every platform. What are you even trying to? Who cares?
You're banned from conservative stuff. You're banned from CPAC.
I think that was like one of his
own pack.
I think that was one of his first targets was CPAC. I think that's before he even got famous. Was he was trying to exactly? He was trying to troll non-Trump conservatives for not being Nazi enough. Yes. And he was like, "You guys are just fucking basically communist or something."
Also, has anyone, like, this is probably a cliche or trite at this point, but has anyone told him his fucking name is Fuentes?
Has anybody told him he's gay?
Has anyone told him he's a gay Latino?
Yeah.
The leader of the American white power movement cannot be named Fuentes. I'm sorry.
I don't know if I would call him the leader of the American white power movement. He's the
leader of the American white power movement. He's the leader of AFPAC.
He's the leader of a lot of closeted 14-year-olds that are trying desperately to attach themselves to any identity that is not gay. And they're like, oh,
and it's
I'm so
sad that they
not
accidentally
gay.
picked this one.
Yeah.
Because now they're gay.
Yeah. So then he has his fucking weird teenage hype house where he checks for cum under their sheets.
Oh, that's right. There was cum on your sheets.
You came. I see your cum. I'm not gay. Also, I'm gonna date a cat boy for a little bit and then pretend I didn't.
Ironically, Adam, he dated the cat boy. Ironically, come on, be fair. He's really funny. I like him a lot.
He's just like
he wears his dad's suit. That's cute.
I think it's fascinating that someone can just be so not self-aware that everybody but them has figured out what they are. Like, literally everyone but themselves is like, that means you're gay.
I'm not gay. I just really like men and cat ears.
Well. Have I got the man for you?
Stonesford Key is what I picked up at the castle, right?
Or me.
Thank you, Lazy Tanner. I picked that up at the castle, right? This isn't like a... This isn't like a thing that I need to conserve for now or something? The type of key? Yeah, what was with Dean Browning pretending to be a black gay guy? That's not what I mean when I say conservatives pretending not to be conservative. There's this weird
no, because this is literally pretend to be another person.
Yeah,
but they're pretending they're
forget
not
to log
fascist
into your burner.
or not homo or transphobic or like just
Tim Pool's thing
shit.
is so weird. I don't understand what Tim Pool is doing.
I like his hat.
Yeah.
You got a cool hat. I'll listen to anyone with a cool hat. I'm a sucker for it.
Grifting, but like if you are on the right and you're watching the content, how does it make you feel better with someone saying, I'm actually a disaffected liberal? Does that make you be like, look, even the liberals agree with everything I'm saying? Is that the intended purpose? What's the point of him saying that? What's the point of him pretending he's not a conservative?
I think it's to appeal to the center, but I don't think it works.
I mean, there's some center people that watch Tim Pool, but depending on how you define it.
Yeah. I'm liking this Dean Browning thing, though. This is fun. Dean Browning, a former Lehigh County commissioner who seems to have forgotten to log into his burner account, was about 2,500 votes away from being GOP's nominee in Pennsylvania's 7th Congressional District this year. And then he posts from his main Twitter account, which has a picture of his big white potato face on it, saying, "I'm a black gay guy, and I can personally say that Obama did nothing for me. My life only changed a little bit, and it was for the worse. Everything is so much better under Trump, though. I feel respected, which I never do when Democrats are involved." And that, again, is black gay guy Dean Browning, who is a white heterosexual man.
So here's the question. So the theory, which is the only thing that makes sense, I don't know what else would make sense, is that that was his like he forgot to log into a burner account, which means he has a burner account. And then at that point, what does he think he's accomplishing just by leaving like one message pretending to be a black gay guy? Do you think he's changing the public narrative? Oh,
He's
Jesus.
turning
Oh, God, am I
black
going to be
gay
frozen?
guys conservative. You're going to be frozen.
Oh, God. Fuck! Fuck you! Ow! I wish I could call my doggos. I should use my... God, fuck you! Frostbite? What does that even mean? It means I'm slow now? Shit. This guy tough.
Is a liberal left or
He's
right
really
on the
not.
board?
Ow, fuck
Liberal
you!
is left, conservative is right, Sonic.
Okay, I died for no good reason. Could have had that easily. That was a bad
Could
one.
have, but you blew it. I apologize.
It affects your stamina recovery. Okay, that's probably why I died then. I will
Apologize.
not let that happen.
Apologize. Yeah, I've never... Yeah, what is the point of those, like, just lie posts where you say you're a minority, but being conservative...
Does he
cool?
think that, like, whatever that burner account was, like, how many followers did that have? Like, what
17
effect was it
million.
happening? Was it
his
happening?
burner account
Sorry.
his burner account was at real Kim Kardashian. As a gay black man.
Tony Hawk. Why is he getting better at dodging now? Oops.
It's adaptive learning. Now you're screwed.
ADL?
Anti-Defamation League?
Adaptive learning.
Not a fan.
How can it be defamation if it's true?
Exactly. It's because conservatives know that it looks bad that nobody but straight white people support them, so they have to make it look like it isn't the case when it totally is. Yeah, that's
yeah,
true,
but like, what you're running for
minds?
Something? Like, who are you? Want to get a staffer to do that, or was the staffer not logged in properly? Like, what?
Ooh,
Like, what are you doing? You should be somebody like running for something. Like, that's just weird that you would do that with your time. Is what I'm saying. Oh, okay, so he has a phase 2. That's probably what happened also. Doesn't have a lot of range. Ow, that's a lot of damage. And I dead. Oh yeah, Elon Musk's fucking baby RP account, that was fucking weird. Were you aware of that?
Just learning of this, and this is
It's
I'm
fucked
gonna
up.
need a minute to process it.
It's one of those things like everybody on the right that does all these fucking weird, crazy nonsense things. I lose track of every single one of them. They really benefit from just having like no single thing you can point to, because there's so much of it that you're kind of just overwhelmed.
Yes.
Like, if somebody asked me, like, name all the weird shit about Elon Musk, I wouldn't have remembered his weird baby RP.
His baby RP account.
Literally what he's doing. Like, you forget about
so
all
weird.
of it.
I just learned. I may never forget now.
If you have, like, a lot of really weird things, you lose track.
Well, that was the Trump approach. Just do so many bad things that nobody can really get you for one of them.
Although now...
It worked for a long time.
It worked for a long time, but now it's like Trying to steal an election is a pretty unique. Like
Yeah, you should-
everyone's
yeah.
mad about one particular thing right now. It's not.
Yeah.
It's
It
no
was more just,
longer
like,
a lot
all
of
the-
little things. Everybody's forgotten about
Yeah,
the
he
little
got away
things.
with just like all the bad stuff he said.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, what? He said this, and this. How can you even point to one? But yeah, then stealing election is trickier. I applaud him for shooting
Trying.
the moon. Yeah, honestly, like, hey, you lost, but what if you cheated?
What if you just called people and were like, more votes, please?
What if you called the attorney general of Georgia and said, like, how about I win this one?
Oops.
How about you just find me like 11,000 votes and then we'll take it from there. It's a really good phone call. I agree, Big Mouth. Looking at you, Andrea Riseborough.
Yeah. That was a funny one.
They're calling her the Donald Trump of indie film.
Fuck! Bad timing. Get me out of here. Ow, Jesus! I want magic.
So what's the deal? Trump's been indicted on like 1,700 things, but also will never spend a day in jail. What's the deal?
He might.
Actually,
Yeah, he might.
When?
There's a non-zero possibility.
there's a non-zero possibility of a lot of stuff.
He might win the presidency from jail.
I mean, that is dream scenario.
Yeah, Nicholas
That's
Cage.
the best. Oh my god!
That's
I
the
didn't
dreamiest
even-
scenario.
Wait, is that what that movie's about?
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage plays Donald Trump, who wins his second non-consecutive presidency
Fuck!
from jail.
I almost got him.
You died.
Fuck! I'm not dead! I'm not dead! I'm not dead!
Nah, you're fooling yourself. You're dead.
Got him.
Oh, you're the
And it
guy in
was-
the foreground. I thought you were the big guy in the back.
It was your
No, you're
encouragement that helped.
fine. It was you saying you're dead that got me through it.
He can technically be president from jail.
That's so awesome.
Although some people are there's separate. Basically, he's getting hit with a lot of shit at once. There's
Yeah.
separate legal arguments being made that he is actually ineligible based on some. It might be something in the Constitution, like some provision, or it might be like some act. But basically, there's something that says, "Hey, if you're helping insurrections, you can't be president."
Interesting.
Which was made for the Confederacy, basically.
Yeah.
Which is funny.
It's a shame we couldn't
so-
have had President Jefferson Davis. He'd have been cool.
All right. Well, I
I
killed
guess some people had President Jefferson Davis, but I want everyone to have President
the
Jefferson
14th
Davis.
Amendment.
Well, it's got to be better than the 13th.
Ew. Oh, damn it. Wrong button.
Not Thomas Jefferson Davis. Although that's a fun mashup. Yeah, I do like the possibility that felons can't vote for president, but could be president.
That's a weird one.
Yeah. That seems inconsistent.
It makes sense given the current state of America.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
It makes sense why they would want that to be a thing.
Yeah, and I do like that Rudy Giuliani is being charged with the RICO laws that he helped create.
That's cool, yeah. All right, we're going after Miranda.
Did you read her rights?
No, I didn't. But
Well, then she's gonna get off on a technicality.
no, she'll make an apology video with a ukulele.
And her name, Miranda Wrights.
Yes.
It was a very exciting day when I found out
You just got a new
that
trinket
some-
for beating that boss. BTW.
Exciting.
Trinket?
That
What does that
some
mean? What does a
random
trinket
woman-
mean? Sorry. Go on.
I was gonna say it was very exciting when I found out that some woman I heard made a ukulele-based apology video. Then later found out that was Miranda Sings, and it was a very fun day. Happened on
Trinkets in
stream.
this game.
It was
are the
it was an
same
only
as
up stream.
Rings in Dark Souls.
Okay, I got a new ring. What does it do? Just tell me. I don't want to look in my menu. Because
It's
as soon as I open it, it's going to take me 20 minutes to find what I just picked up.
Uh-huh.
So, you tell me.
You tell me.
You groomed me!
I agree, Pigmouth, that Miranda Sings is kind of like if Adam was a woman when you think about it.
Did I tell you that I rewatched that section of that movie and he doesn't say it like that? And it fucking Mandela affected me?
I think you did, and I was upset.
Yep.
Nothing's real anymore.
Boost your stats, but you take more damage? Well, let's not
Did
do
you-
that.
Did you know that Darth Vader doesn't say, Luke, I am your father?
Did you know that in Django Unchained, Leonardo DiCaprio really hurt his hand, but then just kept going? Did you know that people from Phoenix are called Phoenicians? I know a lot of things.
Did you know that when JFK died, it wasn't assassinated, his head just did that?
Well, that's
Sorry,
Partly
Carol. The Panthers were doing something.
Rawr, Panthers. Did they get a touchback?
What just happened? Interception.
Was there a safety? Did they get 2 points?
They intercepted.
Snatched it. Give me that.
Give me that.
shit, boy, you trash. Let's go.
That was a good interception, actually.
Did they score a rouge 1 point in Canadian football? Stupid Canadian football.
Sorry, Canadian football has different rules?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
What?
I know. I know.
What's up? Sorry, did you say rouge something?
There is a rouge. Yes.
I don't like it.
I believe if you kick the ball through the end zone, it's 1 point. Unless they got rid of that. But it definitely is only 3 downs instead of 4, which is a big fucking difference, which means there's basically no rushing in Canadian football. It's just long pass, punt.
What about dragging?
There's, it's more, I'd say more dragging than rushing. Certainly.
Okay.
There's almost no rushing. And our field is 10 yards longer for some fucking reason. It's 110 instead of 100, you know, because that makes sense.
And it's still measured by yards?
That's a good question. I don't remember.
Because that might be why it's 110.
But that's not 100 meters.
I don't know.
Is it?
I don't know how many
don't
meters
think
it
it
is. It doesn't have to be 100 meters. It could be 150
But you think it would be a
meters. Could
round
be-
number.
I don't know. I don't know.
Length
I don't know.
of CFL field.
Not in yards.
It's 110. Oh, it's almost, but not exactly 100 meters. It is
Wow.
100.6 meters, or 110 exactly yards.
Is this Shadow the
What's the
Colossus?
point?
I'm getting on my
Oh,
horse.
it is. Get on that horsey. Is that
So,
guy's genitals a bell?
What do I do? Ow!
You ring that bell.
I mean, it's already ringing.
Ring my bell.
What do I do?
I thought Canadian football
Oh,
was rugby.
here we go.
Fuck off.
At YMS Plays, you have to destroy the skulls on his legs.
They're skulls.
When does the new episode unlock, says Weird Tib. Right now, if you're a member of the YouTube channel. Otherwise, tomorrow morning when I do it. Here's a stupid thing on YouTube that bothers me, Adam. Maybe you can fix it. If you set a video to members only, you can't also schedule it to just go up publicly. You have to manually do it when you want it to go up.
Yeah, what I do is I have a, I just do separate videos for members anyway. So I upload the same thing twice.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
It's stupid you have to do that.
I know.
Yeah. That annoys me.
Yeah,
That's
it would be
super
nice
easy
if you could
fix.
just do like a early access thing for
You
members.
haven't.
Yeah,
There's
it's just
no
members
point in
only and then
doing
scheduled
this.
to go public at a certain time.
Yeah.
That seems
that'd be
incredibly
cool.
easy, and you can't do it. So yeah, it will
membership.
go up to when I wake up tomorrow morning.
Ow! What the? Oh, okay, he's falling. I did enough. And I died. I went right under his knee. That was fun. I thought I had to. Okay. The first. No. Okay, never mind. I was about to say. Someone said I had to destroy all the skulls, but that's not true. I scrolled up.
Liars. Liar.
Lawyer.
Have you killed Godric yet?
Who's that?
Not, there's no point in doing this.
What are you talking about? I don't even know who that is. What are you talking? There's too many things.
No
in
yelling.
This game. Who? Oh, if you haven't killed Godric, there's no point in doing this. It's just a thing in the like. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Should I be doing this? You have a checklist? Is Godric on the checklist? Is Godric killed? Where's Godric? I did kill Godric. Asshole.
Asshole.
Jesus.
Piece of shit. Fuck
Oh
you.
my god. It's the pinned message.
Oh my god. What was
Feats.
the worst idea of all time referenced in the title, Scoot? I don't know, because that's the name of a different podcast. The name of my podcast is The Worst Year of Our Lives.
Excuse the fuck out of me for trying to help you, big baby.
Help better. Unironically.
For real. You're, hey, I appreciate
fake,
everything.
not
but
for
you're doing
fake.
You're doing, for fake, you're doing a great job. For fake, you're super helpful.
Cry about it. Camus.
Camus. Camus Coffee, if that is your real name.
Uh-oh.
The,
Oh god, bleeding. All right, what's going on? Now what?
Rocks
Now
are
what?
bleeding? You're bleeding.
Making me the victor.
This is a real Shadow of the Colossus.
Oh god, is he dead now? Oh, he's a building now.
It was a building the whole time. Holy
This
shit.
is silly, but I'll take it. What the hell?
I'm good.
With Remembrance duplication menu, you can duplicate remembrances you previously
Get
acquired.
out of- Shut up.
This includes remembrances from which you've already
If you
drawn
jump
out
off
power.
a cliff and turn the stream off, it gives you a cool special weapon. Fucker.
Duplication can only be performed once per mausoleum. Thanks. Okay, what's a remembrance?
You should try that trick, though.
Take the power of its namesake via finger reader. What? What is this?
I don't know.
If I press it, duplicate remembrance of the grafted. Why would I want to do that?
What does that
What does it
do?
cost? What
There's-
does it cost if I
Have
duplicate
I
it?
mentioned there's too many things in this game?
Nothing. It's free. So there's no reason to not do it. Now what?
Cool. Now you win.
What's a remembrance? What did I gain from that?
It's remembrance.
Is a
Day
remembrance
pretty
in my
soon.
inventory? It's not one of these.
No, it's nothing. Turns out it was nothing.
Give me a sequel to Sekiro, unironically. Why the fuck aren't they doing more of that?
What can I give you a sequel to Sekiro? Ironically,
Trade those in Round Table Hold. They're boss souls, basically.
Oh, so I just duplicated a boss soul? So do I come back to this location every time I want to duplicate a boss soul?
I think you have to go to a different mausoleum, is my understanding. As an Elden Ring expert, that's what I think.
I'm sad that a Sekiro sequel might never happen. Did it not sell that well? Like, what's the deal? Because they were going to do DLC and then they didn't, right? There was like a DLC that was
really?
planned and
Huh.
then canceled.
Fuckers.
What happened about that? What's going on? Once per mausoleum. Is it a specific remembrance per mausoleum, or is it any remembrance? Activision?
That's a good question.
Didn't sell as well as Elden Ring. Yeah, no shit. Elden Ring's like one of the best selling games ever.
Congrats on the belts you won, Scoot. Very excited for your version of the Shawn Michaels Playgirl pick. For those unaware, that Shawn Michaels Playgirl pick is Shawn Michaels wearing just the belt in the centerfold of Playgirl, porn magazine for women and not gay men.
I donated $1 for a Streamlabs TTS message, but it wasn't read out loud. Can it be retrieved, or do I need to donate again?
I think
Let
you
me
need to
check
donate again.
the...
That one worked.
So you might have done something that was too long.
Stupid.
I don't know why... It seems like a big lengthy message. I've played Hotline Miami 1. Loved it. And 2, I heard that it wasn't as great, but never tried it. I think. Maybe I tried it? I don't remember. Thank you.
Answer the question, Senator. Did you play Hotline Miami 2? To the best of my recollection, I do not recall.
You're welcome for the hype train.
Thank you.
I like angry donations. The best kind. Here's some money and fuck you.
All right. So, what did I just accomplish? I killed... Did I kill Miranda?
thanks,
No, I
Tib.
didn't. I was going to look for Miranda, and then I found a building instead. All right. Thank you, Where Tib.
We tibbin'.
So I put...
Scoot, did you do the 2 videos I sent you on the last podcast? Well, let me answer your question with a question, Sonics. Did I say that we did every single request that we received up to and including today on the podcast dropping tomorrow? Yes, I did. Did we do yours? No. Yeah, we did them. And we had shockingly little to get mad at you about for them.
Oh, what'd they
They were
recommend?
both fun. They were both fun and single-digit minutes. One was a World Star video of a guy yelling about a cheeseburger in an unidentifiable fast food place. Like we couldn't figure out what it was for the life of us.
That's great.
And then another pretty funny one of a guy going to like an improv class or thing, and they're doing a scene, and a cool black guy calls him 9/11 beard, and he gets super mad and freaks out and storms out of the whole thing and ruins everyone's night. And then they tell him like, oh well, this I think we'll wrap it up for tonight. And then I've got everyone's info, so we'll reschedule and do another one day. And then before the guy who flipped out has even left the building, he hears them like back on the stage, just like they picked back up as soon as he left the room, and he's like, did you guys just lie so I would leave? And they're like, oh no. and then he's like, he's so clearly he's the bad guy, but like he posts the video and he thinks he's very much the good guy. And and he puts up a bunch of text at the end of the video. He's like, do not discriminate against people with 9/11 jokes. Don't make 9/11 jokes. And also, most importantly, don't lie to people just so they'll leave.
That sounds great. I would love to see that.
It's good. It was good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Have you guys
We
seen
were
the
excited.
video
Sonic's did a good job.
where the fat old lady is beating him? Rat to death with a broom while screaming, "Motherfucker ate my mustard."
No. I have not seen that. I'm killing your babies.
So which of the movies I recommended is the best and which is the worst? Interesting question, Olivia. Which one of them is the best? Is it one of the Titanics? Is it... Probably whatever the less offensive Titanic one is, I guess, is technically the best you recommended. And the worst is probably Rap City Street Kids Believe in Santa. If only for the animation where everyone looks like Grum from Tim and Eric. But not in a fun way like Grum. There were no crackers and snacks.
I like Aperol Spritz.
But yeah, that movie does have some fun lore. It's made by, like, Nancy Cartwright is a voice in it.
Oh.
And yeah, and Mark Hamill, even though it looks like it was made for $18. And yeah, it was
he's been a lot of things that
thing.
have been cheap for some reason. I
Sure,
don't know why.
but this was exceedingly cheap.
What year?
2002?
I mean, that checks out. I think he was like not getting a lot of work at that time and just doing voice acting shit. And
I guess.
yeah, he's been in a lot of shit.
How much are the requests now? 150, but you can probably talk me down if you need to.
Video is 40 seconds long. Please take a look.
The woman talking about the rats eating her mustard. Well, I'll open a tab 1 second, but I will. I gotta figure out just where I'm going here. I was trying to find a boss here. Do you know if the Miranda is something that only shows up at night or what? Number 38. Tombsward Cave. How do I get in that cave? I haven't found the cave entrance, and I've been like really close to it the entire time. I'm like right here. Well, the thing is right there. Now I gotta go. Okay, maybe I'll go. Okay, let me just find this first. Give me a second to find this cave, and then I will try to watch that.
And here's, I don't know if he already posted them, but here are Sonex's 2 videos.
Trina's Lily, time for cave in short, seek up. What?
Okay. In short, seek up.
Okay, I found it. I found it much more quickly than I had anticipated. Here we go. All right, found the cave. I'm just going to make sure I get to a save thing, a little zone. Oops. Poison. I think I jumped over the poison. I think that's how it works.
Good job.
All right. I'm going to activate this and then I'll do the thing. Yeah. Can't wait to kill Miranda. So there's this thing that I can, that's on World Star. I might as well make a break in the recording. We're at like 40 minutes and then we'll look at it. All right, hold on.